Hello fabulous people, and welcome to another Nintendo Switch video of mine. Today we're going to be talking about Kirby's Dream Buffet, a new game that just got announced a few weeks ago, so this is going to be something that a lot of people miss. But let's talk about the good, let's talk about the bad. I got to play for about an hour last night, and I think honestly that is more than enough time to gain overall feelings and impressions on the game, because there isn't really too much going on here, but that's not a bad thing. So let's talk about the good first. It's a really fun party game that if you have one or more friends you want to queue up with and just kind of mindlessly race, collect strawberries, get to the end as fast as possible, just kind of move your thumbs a little bit on the control stick. There's not really much going on here. There's two buttons. There's the control stick to control, and then whatever face button you want to press, A, B, X, or Y to jump. So very simple, very easy to get into, very colorful, very fun, a game that will make you very hungry when you play it. I was starving by the end of my play session. The free mode is alright. There's, again, not much going on here, but it is still very fun and very colorful. And because there is not much going on here, and I've said that a few times already, I think now we can just talk about the bad. We can very quickly talk about the good. Like, there's nothing wrong with the gameplay, but for the simplicity that it is, for how simple and straightforward it is, I do think that this game would have just been better as a mini game for either Kirby Star Allies or Kirby and the Forgotten Land. This feels like something that was probably planned to be in one of those games. I mean, it feels like Kirby Forgotten Land with how you mash into enemies when you're running them over on the race course. It feels just like Forgotten Land physics in that sense. So I think that maybe this was a scrapped minigame that they needed more time on. But I don't know, for $15, it's you're getting what you're paying for essentially, but I think a lot of people might just pick this game up once and then never pick it up again if they don't have other friends that actively play it, and if they're not the type of person to just want to queue up a game with random players. Like, this is the kind of game that is way more fun with friends because there's a lot of BS and a lot of random awards at the end, kind of like Mario Party, so it feels better to go through random nonsense in games with friends, in my opinion. I think that this game would be received better and it would gain more attention if it were maybe like an add-on for the Nintendo Switch expansion pack. I mean, $50 a year, just add on this extra Kirby minigame. It really just feels like a minigame. It doesn't feel like a full game, which is probably why it's only $15. But yeah, I mean, it's fun, it's enjoyable. I'll probably play it here and there. I don't see myself putting anything more than like 5 to 10 hours in it. And then it's probably going to be one of those games that I pick up when I need a break from other stuff like Battle Pass and daily missions and whatever. What's really good about this game is there are a lot of unlockables, so it does have a way to pull you back in if you are into that sort of thing. If you want to have the cutest Kirby on the field, you have a lot of options and like 5 pages worth of unlockables to unlock just through playing the game. There's no daily missions, there's no Battle Pass here. I mean, I'd hope not, because this game isn't free to play. But if it were free to play, I do think those extra customizables and stuff would incentivize people to play more. And then the other downside to online play when it comes to Kirby's Dream Buffet is that I cannot invite one friend to my lobby and then queue up against 2 other random people. We have to have a password for us, and other people need to know that password. So you can try to put in like a common phrase or number or word to try to queue up with other players that might be looking for more customized matchmaking with their friends. But otherwise, you're going to be limited to online mode with just 3 other random players if you don't have a full lobby of 4 yourself. So the game, there's nothing bad for me to say about the gameplay. Maybe it's hard to get into, maybe it's too hard for some people, like the control stick physics with the course might be a little too fast for some people, but I think that that is part of the fun, and I also like that when you fall off the stage, instead of like just falling, dying, and respawning, you just kind of float back. So that's awesome. That's in the spirit of Kirby. Yeah, it's a fun game. Just wanted to make a quick little video talking about it since it came out today. I do think that if you hold off on buying this, you're not going to be missing much because there are just so many other fun things going on in gaming right now, especially in the free-to-play market. When it comes to games that you can play with friends, I think that other free-to-play games are just kind of doing it better right now. Like Rumbleverse is just amazing. I've made nothing but videos on that over the last month. Fortnite just got Goku costumes, Dragon Ball Z, like that's in Fortnite right now, and then Fall Guys has Sonic the Hedgehog costume rollouts again. So overall, when it comes to fun, free-to-play online experiences, I think those are going to beat Kirby's Dream Buffet, but if you have a group of friends that have 15 bucks they want to kill, then this is a nice break away from better multiplayer experiences. That's really all I can say. I don't know. I recommend it if you want to play Kirby with me and my friend Patch. We love this game. We played it for about an hour plus last night, and we're probably going to play it a few times more here and there, but it is not going to be that #1 choice. It's not going to be like, oh, can't wait to get home from work to play Kirby's Dream Buffet. It's more like if you're in a Kirby mood, then this is a nice addition to that Kirby experience. It is totally cute, totally fun, but it is not going to be #1. That's going to be it for me today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it helped you make your decision on Kirby's Dream Buffet. If you were on the fence, if you're enjoying the game, let me know what you do and don't enjoy about it. What kind of things you would want to see added to the game. I think a lot of people probably would enjoy it more if they just added a few more things here and there. Maybe give us the option to choose our course instead of throwing us on a random aesthetic every time, you know? That's kind of what I would want, but yeah, that's gonna be it for real now. Okay, done rambling. Bye! Mwah!